If you're afraid of falling, you're not weak, you're not broken, and you're not doing anything wrong. You're being careful, and that matters. For many people over 60, the hardest part isn't pain. It's the fear that movement no longer feels safe. Today, I want to talk about that fear and show you a gentle way to rebuild confidence, one slow step at a time. Part 1. After a certain age, something changes. You can still walk, you can still stand, but inside, there's a quiet question. What if I lose my balance? What if I fall? What if I can't get back up? Maybe you've fallen once before. Maybe you watched a friend fall. Or maybe your body just doesn't feel as steady as it used to. So you become careful. You walk slower. You avoid uneven ground. You hold onto furniture. You sit more. And slowly, movement starts to disappear from your life. Not because you're lazy, not because you're old, but because you don't feel safe. And that fear is real. Part 2. Here's something important I want you to hear. Fear of falling does not mean your body has failed. It means your body is asking for a kinder way to move. Most exercise programs tell you to move faster, push harder, build strength quickly. But for many adults over 60, that approach does the opposite. It increases fear, it increases tension, and it increases the risk of falling. Confidence doesn't come from pushing harder. Confidence comes from feeling safe again. And safety begins with slow, controlled movement. Part 2. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to keep up with anyone else. Your goal is not speed. Your goal is not sweat. Your goal is trust. Trust that your feet know where the ground is. Your body can shift weight safely. Your mind and body can work together again. And this is where slow movement becomes powerful. Not dramatic, not flashy, just steady, calm, intentional. Part 4. Tai Chi. Walking is very different from normal walking. In normal walking, your weight shifts quickly. Steps happen automatically. Balance changes before you even notice. But in Tai Chi walking, nothing happens suddenly. Every step is slow. Every weight shift is intentional. Your mind stays with your body the entire time. Before you put weight on a foot, you let it stay empty. Think of it this way. You don't step down with your full weight right away. You gently touch the ground first, like touching thin ice on a frozen lake, just to see if it's safe. That foot is empty. It's just testing the ground. Only when you feel stable, only when you feel ready, do you slowly transfer your weight. Now that foot becomes full. It becomes your support. So in Tai Chi walking, one foot is always supporting you, and the other foot is always free to move. You always know where your weight is, which foot is supporting you, and when it's safe to move. This kind of movement sends a powerful message to your brain. I am in control. I am safe. And when the brain feels safe, the body relaxes and confidence begins to return. Part 5. Let me show you a very simple example. You can do this indoors, in a quiet space. No equipment, no special clothing. Before we begin, one important thing. If you feel even a little unsteady, place a sturdy chair right next to you. You don't need to sit on it. Just keep it there, so you can lightly touch it if needed. There's no shame in that. Safety always comes first. Now, stand comfortably, feet about shoulder width apart, knees soft, never locked. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Gently shift your weight to your left foot. This left foot is now full. It's supporting you. Pause. Feel the ground under that foot. There's no rush. Your right foot is now empty. It's free. It's relaxed. Slowly, gently, let your right heel touch the floor in front of you. Just a small step. Think of it like touching thin ice. You're testing the ground, not committing your weight yet. Pause. Again. Your right foot is still empty. Your left foot is still full. When you feel stable, slowly transfer your weight forward. Now, your right foot becomes full. It's supporting you. And your left foot becomes empty. Pause. That pause is very important. It tells your body, I'm in control. I'm safe. Notice how calm your breathing feels. Notice how steady your body feels. If at any point you feel unsure, lightly touch the chair. Then continue when you feel ready. If this feels easy, you're doing it right. If it feels slow, that's perfect. Slow is safe, and safe movement builds confidence. Part 6. Here's what matters most. You don't need to move fast to move forward. You don't need to be fearless. You just need a way to move that respects your body today, not the body you had years ago. Every slow step builds trust. Every calm movement rebuilds confidence. And confidence is what keeps you independent. If you'd like a safe place to begin, I've shared a gentle Tai Chi Walking playlist for beginners. Start slowly, move kindly, and remember, you are not too old. You are simply learning a better way to move. Part 7. Closing message. Slow steps. Gentle movement. Confidence after 60. You don't need to practice for a long time. For most people, 5 to 10 minutes a day is enough to begin. If your body feels comfortable, you can slowly increase to 15 minutes. There's no rush. Consistency matters more than duration. Listen to your body. Stop before you feel tired. That's how confidence grows. If you have questions, or you'd like to share how this feels for you, I'd love to hear from you. You can leave a comment below or send me an email at petarai666@gmail.com. Your feedback helps this channel support you better. Take care of your body, move kindly, and remember, you're not too old to feel steady again.